And to my left here, we have the Superman himself, who has just flown into the building.
It's good to be with you here tonight, Jay. The long flight,
Well, your hair still looks good through the long flight.
Appreciate that.
Well, it looks like Ocho Cinco isn't the only one changing his name this season.
Yeah, Jay, it seems we have some owners around the league that have followed suit. The TNT traditions of old have jumped on the bandwagon of changing names to change their name to the Copperheads. Is that going to do any good?
Yeah, I just don't understand it. Why do you have to change your name? Why can't you just keep the same name? But after a disappointing last season, I can see why some teams change their name. Later in the show, we're going to talk to the coach of the Copperheads and see if he has what it takes to turn things around for this new franchise. And after a frustrating first week for the Motor City Madman in Week 1, Coach Espn turns things around in Week 2 and puts up some big numbers.
Yeah, Jay, and later in the show, we're going to be going live one-on-one with Chip and Nelly. He's going to be doing an interview with coach of the Motor City Madman, John Espn, to see what all the hype is about.
And looking at the league that we're in now, which division do you think stands out in your mind to be the best?
Well, Jack, I must say that the West Division stands alone right now after 2 weeks because they have 4 teams that are 1-1 standing at 500, but they have another team, 2-0, the Bomb Squad, that stands alone in first place. So with that said, I must say that the West Division is the division to be in.
Now let's take a look at one key matchup this week, the Green Hornets taking on the Superman. One question on everybody's mind is, will Adrian Peterson play? I don't think in my mind it's even a question whether he plays or not. I still think the Green Hornets have a lot of weapons, and I still think they'll win this game.
Jay, I could not disagree with you more. Adrian Peterson being out is critical. If he does not go, the Green Hornets do not stand a chance. The Supermen are relying heavily on their star running back Brian Westbrook, who is coming off a Week 2 game of 3 touchdowns, and on the year he stands at 5 touchdowns. With that said, there is no chance for the Green Hornets to pull away with a victory, and obviously, with me saying that, Supermen win big.
I guess there'll be a game-time decision for Adrian Peterson. We'll have to check back later in the weekend for that. Now let's talk about a matchup that could possibly be a blowout this week. We got the Bomb Squad taking on the Bombers.
Bombs over back, big check.
There's going to be a few draws in this one.
No doubt.
But we see that the Bomb Squad has a lot of players that are overmatched against the Bombers. But yeah, I predict the Bomb Squad to win huge in this one.
I couldn't agree with you more, Jay. I really do not see the having Bombers standing any chance. Their team is just depleted. They have no team at all. Terrible draft. I mean, absolutely terrible. So with that, Bomb Squad, huge win.
Have they even been playing all season? Does anyone even know?
I couldn't tell you. I mean, they're like, get them out. So with the next matchup we have coming up, we have sibling rivalry. The Black Ravens matched up against the Copperheads. And the big question of the week is the star player of all fantasy football, Ladainian Tomlinson. Is he going to go this Sunday? I don't know. Do you know that? I don't think you do. I know that Tomlinson does. But with that said, I still predict the Black Ravens to win my bet.
The question is now about Ladainian, the black toe, blue toe, whatever color you want to call it. But I don't think that's an issue. Everyone forgot about Brad Barnes.
Wait a second. I don't agree with you more, Jay. I really do not see that. You know, their team is just completely, they have no team at all. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. So that this week, Bomb Squad.
But like I said, we forgot huge part. You got to come from the all the areas. Was anyone even know that name? They're trying to lose this week.
Get them out. So with the next matchup we have coming up, we have sibling rivalry. The Black Ravens matched up against the Copperheads. And the big question of the week is the star player of all fantasy football, Ladainian Tomlinson. Is he going to go this Sunday? I don't know. Do you know, Jay? I don't think you do. I know that Tomlinson does. But with that said, I still predict the Black Ravens to win by 10.
You know, the question's been all week about Ladainian Tomlinson, black toe, blue toe, whatever color you want to call it. But I don't think that's an issue. You know, has everyone forgot
Tomlinson does not play this week.
But like I said, we forgot about Brett Favre. The guy comes from the Packers over to the Jets. Yeah, they called him back on the passing game, but I think they're going to turn him loose this week. Jericho Autry, Brett Favre, we're going to hook up a lot of touchdown passes.
I like that combination, Dad.
I look for the Ravens to win this one.
Big time.
Let's also talk about a matchup in the Western Division. Two teams that are 1-1. This is going to be the Bean Station Mud Dogs taking on the Jedi Knights. It looks like it should be an easy win for the Mud Dogs. We'll have to keep it tuned to this one. But I do like the Mud Dogs' chances in this one, so I'm going to pick them to win this game.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, once again we disagree. I do not like the Mud Dogs' chances at all.
Yeah, that's a good big one.
With you, of course. I mean, you make no sense. Rooting for the Mud Dogs? Tell me why you root for them. I mean, the Jedi Knights, yeah, we picked this team, yeah, but I'm just saying, Donovan McNabb, star quarterback. I mean, enough said. I mean, the guy has been completely outstanding, extraordinary play the first 2 weeks, and I expect it to continue in week 3 against Pittsburgh, who has a very depleted defense. So, with that dump off to Westbrook, no chance for Pittsburgh. Come on, guys.
I have to give credit where credit is due. Donovan McNabb does look good, but I still like the Bean Station Mud Dogs in this one.
You're insane.
Anyways, let's keep it going here. Next, with our final matchup, let's send it over to our colleague in the field, Chip McNally, with a live phone call to John Estes.
Hey, what's your password? Thanks a lot, Big J. We've got Coach Estes live on the line right now. How are you doing, Coach Estes?
Doing pretty good. Tell you what, I'm feeling real great this week.
Awesome. Let me ask you a question. Being in the toughest division, in the best of ever of leagues, and coming off of one of your highest scoring games in franchise history, how do you plan to keep the motors running this week?
Well, you know, I think that first week was trial by fire. I had a lot of guys that really didn't live up to the expectations, so made a few tough choices, and I tell you what, they paid off big time. Jay Cutler is on fire, the #1 ranked quarterback in the fantasy football league right now. If he can give me a few more 45-point games, I think I'm going to bulldoze the competition.
Absolutely. And what do you feel about your star running back, Clinton Portis?
I tell you, he's been kind of, so-so lately. I think he has what it takes, but I don't know. Keep an eye on a few of the running backs out there. I think he'll pull through, but for now, he'll keep the starting spot.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Coach Estes. Back to you guys in the studios.
We got this week. Well, let's talk to the coach of the Copperhead, Nathan Laster. And with this, we've got Chip McNally in the field.
Nathan Laster, are you there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Good to hear from you. Dealing with all the media attention and criticism from other coaches around the league, how do you plan on dealing with all the pressure this week?
Well, let's not forget who the 2005 league champion was. You know, I've got something that a lot of other coaches don't have, and of course that's a championship under my belt. You think about the Motor City Madmen, the Green Hornets, the Killer Bees. You know, I don't foresee those rookies winning anytime soon a national championship. And, you know, you think about 2006, 2007, of course, that was lasted several years for me there. But a new team, a new program, and of course we're looking to bounce back. And even though we got a rough start there, 0-2, you think about the Green Hornets, lost by 2 points there. I had some injuries, and of course the Motor City Madman, quarterback Cutler, he no doubt had an awesome week. So, and of course some injuries once again, but we're looking for a strong lineup this week. We're looking to bounce back, and just want to go on record this season, no more losses.
Exceptional. Thank you so much. So, Jay, with the upcoming week of fantasy football, there are some very key matchups. You could not disagree with that.
Yeah, I mean, the Green Hornets Superman, I think that's going to be a good matchup. Whether Adrian Peterson plays or not, I don't even think it's going to be even a question.
There's going to be some key games for the division this week in fantasy football, so it is going to be a very good week to watch and keep track of the fantasy football league. So stay tuned.
Yeah, I'm Jason Laster, Lee Grad, and we'll see you next time.